Good morning. I'm Chef Dan. This is our daughter Kelly, and Chris is there manning the camera for us. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. No, that was not. Anyway, we're here this morning to make a little bit of breakfast, and what we're going to be doing is called polka dot pancakes, and we're also going to be making or cooking some bacon. We don't make the bacon, the pig makes the bacon. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get started. This recipe, actually Kelly insisted that we do, that she first learned this recipe when we did cooking classes at my first restaurant, Dan's on Main. And she's known this recipe for close to 20 years now, huh? But, the funny thing is, I hope you like it because this particular recipe, we're gonna have to deal with that. So anyway, this particular recipe has been the most talked about and requested recipe, and I still hear about it, as I said, 20 years later. So I hope you enjoy it. It's nice and easy. I think you'll like it, and let's get started. So before we get started, what makes it polka dot is that the pancakes are going to be studded with pieces of sausage. So what I have here are brown and serve breakfast links. Now the nice thing about those is that they're already pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry so much about, are they cooked through or not, that you normally have to do with pork products. So to get started, I'm going to preheat a pan. Non-stick, if you have it, is easier. And then we're going to cut this into like 1/2-inch pieces. Now this is the recipe calls for 8 ounces of the sausage, which is your typical package size. This has a little extra. This is a 9 ounce, but that's okay. Okay, so we have them in the pan. We'll keep an eye on it while Kelly goes ahead and starts making the pancake batter. Now the thing is, when you're making a pancake batter, it's pretty much the same technique no matter what kind of pancake that you're making. So what it is, first, in the large bowl, she's going to mix together all of her dry ingredients, which include 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now notice she's filling the spoon all the way up and then leveling it off. That's proper measuring of dry ingredients. Okay, onward. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's what will give the pancakes the lift, make them rise up. And finally, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is there just to help enhance the flavor. Okay, and give that a quick little mix. I check on my sausage, give it a little bit of a toss. Okay, and now we go on to the wet ingredients, which is 1 egg, 3/4 cup of milk. If you have buttermilk, that's even better. And then finally, 3 tablespoons of butter, which has been melted. And then you go ahead and whisk all that up. Okay, and then finally, it's a three-step procedure. You mix together your dry ingredients, mix together your wet ingredients, and then finally, step 3, you mix your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. And almost every pancake recipe follows that same method. Now you notice that she used the whisk, for her wet ingredients, but it's not so good to mix together the whole batter, because what happens is, the batter gets stuck in these things. So, also, once the dry ingredients are incorporated with the wet, you stop. If it's still a little bit of lumpy, that's okay. Okay, our sausage is done. The pancake batter is pretty much done. And we'll put the sausage just, on little paper towels here, just to, drain off the excess, grease. Okay, let's get these ready. I like non-stick spray. It's so great. Who's getting hungry out there? Okay? And then just gently spread it around, get it nice and even. Now that doesn't look like very much in the pan, but remember we put that baking powder in, so it's going to rise up a bit. Okay, that's good. Got every last drop. Go ahead. All right, this is what makes it polka dot, that we're adding the sausage. And it doesn't matter, that you have a real neat pattern or not. We have more sausage than we need here. If you're that type of person, which I tend to be, you can make nice, neat rows and columns, but as I said, it really doesn't matter. All right, I'll put a couple more in there, why not? All right. Done? Okay. We'll let Chris eat it. All right. We're set to go. So this is going into a 375 degree oven. I should have mentioned this before. Before you even start, make sure you preheat your oven. And of course, before you start, wash your hands. Okay, finally, we said that we were going to do bacon. Everyone loves bacon. Now you notice that it's laid out flat onto the sheet tray here. I have a funny story about that. The first time I came and attended the Presbyterian men's breakfast, they asked me to cook the bacon, and I laid it out on big sheet trays. Well, Pastor Fred had never seen anything like that. He always cooked it in a pan. Problem with that, it gets all curled up and you have to watch it constantly. Whereas he's watching me do this and he was amazed. He was absolutely in awe. So the thing is, after seeing it done, he could not wait to tell everybody in the office about it. Everybody he saw for months, he talked about it. He even preached about it from the altar on Sunday. So we're going to dedicate this bacon and call it Dr. Fred Bacon. All right? Pastor Fred, this is for you. And again, that cooks in a 375 degree oven. and that'll take about 15 to 20 minutes, which is about the same amount of time that the pancakes will take. So, let's see. I think we're done. Oh, here are Kelly's pancakes. Look good, huh? And here's Dr. Fred's bacon. Notice how nice and flat it stays. And then all you have to do, take it, put it on a plate lined with paper towels. Okay, there you go. I think that faucet is possessed. Okay, a couple strips of bacon. Put a pound of butter on that. A little maple syrup. And there you go. Polka dot pancakes and Dr. Fred bacon. Enjoy. Hope to see you soon.